Alright guys, so most of you guys that have played Siege this season already, for the past couple days, you guys would know what I'm talking about here. But there's been some major problems with this season, for me at least. We already started out pretty terribly with like the problems of not being able to even play on the servers. And there was also the issue of the KD glitch in ranked, so if you played a ranked you wouldn't get anything except the KD change. So I just want to touch up on some things that I think should have never been added in the first place and should be changed. Alright, so most of you know, like I touched bases with you guys before this, but we had a very big problem off launch for this season to where we couldn't even play the game. Like, we were physically unable to play the game. Like, that was a big problem. No one could play quick match. I couldn't even play unranked. No one could really play ranked either. So the game was just pretty much unplayable at launch for this season. And I'll show you guys like the Twitter shit and stuff like that. They even managed to piss Jinxie off for this new season.
That tears it. That tears it. So the servers are not up, chat.
And even I, a Siege player who's not really like a good Siege player, I'm not more of a competitive one for like other people are, but even I, as a Siege player who's not like other Siege players, was pissed that the servers weren't working. And they should have been working, you know. With you guys having so many people off launch for other seasons, it shouldn't even be a problem at the time. So I think it's just pure negligence, in my opinion. They had it down for 2 days. Yeah, 2 days. They fixed it during the night. Or not during the night, but towards the start of the night. I don't know. It pissed me off a lot. Anyway, another thing we gotta touch on. With the new season coming in, we lost a very valuable asset to our defenders and roamers section of the game, Lesion. So Lesion got a serious buff. He lost the invisibility on his goo mines, which was, I guess, a very good asset to traps in like hallways, outside sight, in sight, so you know where they're planting or something like that, if you can hear them planting. But yeah, we lost a very valuable asset to our defenders, and I think they did damage buff for him as well. So it's, yeah, kind of disappointing to see how they, I guess, buff Lesion. And I really liked Lesion. Also with this season was brought in the system of knowing exactly where the bombs are at, and I guess making prep phase sort of useless, in my opinion, because the only thing you have to do is look for characters now, instead of having to look for like sight and stuff like that. Because I feel like that was the main part of prep phase, instead of having to look for everyone and who you think they might be. So I feel like, in my opinion, this really ruined the main part of the game, being the prep phase. Another thing that Ubisoft, I guess, ruined was the Quick Match 2.0, where they already put up reinforced walls for you, and there are a lot of placements that I do not agree should be there. And I feel like it was a good idea overall, but they just don't know. Ubisoft doesn't place the right reinforcements in the right spot. I like how they reinforce some of the hatches that they need to reinforce, like in Clubhouse, for instance. There's the one in the bar, you might need that reinforced if you're downstairs, and the one in the other room that they have reinforced most of the time, which is really good so that they can't go into the top. But like, there's a lot of stuff that for reinforce the walls and hatches and stuff like that just should not be there at all. Anyways, I just wanted to touch bases with you guys because there's been a lot of negatives this season so far. and I haven't personally really enjoyed it very much because Ubisoft's made it such an interesting season so far. So I'm hoping that it gets a little better so that I can at least enjoy a little bit of it, play it good with friends, you know, have a good time. But thank you guys for taking your time to watch this video if you guys did, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.